Here are the four major myths of gut health. At least we're going to call them the four major misunderstandings, and they are all over social media. Here's the first. Ready? Here's number one. There is one product that is going to help fix all of your digestive issues. Okay? That's like saying squats are the one exercise that is going to help with all of your muscle groups. Are squats good? Yes. Are they the best exercise for your biceps? No. This applies in gut health. So let's go with probiotics. Are probiotics shown, or at least certain strains like Bacillus coagulans, shown to help with constipation? Yes. Are they the best place to start for bad constipation issues? No. Are probiotics amazing? By the way, I'm not trying to pick on probiotics. I'm just using it as an example. Are probiotics helpful for candida overgrowth? Yes. Are they the best place to start for major candida overgrowth? No. Are there probiotic strains shown to help with SIBO? Yes. S. boulardii. Is that the most effective thing that you could be taking for bacteria overgrowth? It's not. It's like 30% effective, okay? So once again, is there one product that is going to solve all of your esophagus, stomach, small intestine, and large intestinal issues? The answer is no. It makes for really good gimmicks and marketing messages, but that's actually called bullshit, okay? Number two, you're going to address major gut issues and digestive issues quickly, okay? So there are Band-Aid products. I call them Band-Aids. They can be super helpful and they can reduce discomfort. This would be like HCl for low stomach acid issues. This would be digestive enzymes. There are products that are used short term, and I call them Band-Aid products. But are you going to address address the root causes of a 5-year problem in 2 or 3 weeks? No, it's not going to happen. Okay, so that's a major myth. Think of it this way. When a person diets and exercises and is tracking what they're eating and they're taking all the right supplements and doing everything they're supposed to, hell, even if they're taking GLP-1 meds, do you know when they are most likely to see at least the most noticeable appearance, like physique, body composition changes? Do you know what that timeline is? It's 6 to 12 months. That applies to gut health and digestive health almost completely. Like that is literally about the same amount of time it's going to take if you go all in to help resolve big issues, okay? So major myth, you're going to resolve big issues in like 30 days or less. That's bullshit. That's never going to happen, okay? So number three, I love this one. In the gut health space, there's like extremes. I'm going to give some basic extremes, okay? So the first would be low stomach acid, okay? A person can have hypochlorhydria, and this means that they have really low stomach acid. Not very many people have that, by the way. But does that mean you have ideal stomach acid levels? No. So there's a big difference between a condition and optimal healthy, okay? Same thing with your pancreas. A lot of people are like, well, I don't have pancreatitis, but can you still have low pancreatic efficiency? Like, can the pancreas still not be performing optimally? Yeah, there's a lot of space between pancreatitis and a healthy pancreas. Same thing with your stomach lining. Well, I don't have gastritis. That does not mean you don't have an inflamed stomach lining, okay? So that is a huge myth. A lot of people are like, it's either major problem or nothing. It's either you have SIBO or you have the perfect microbial balance. Most people fall in between, by the way. 90% of problems actually fall in between. They're not extreme. They're not a condition. They're not a disease, but they're not healthy either. You're not healthy, okay? The last is cost. I think this one makes sense, but let's just cover it anyway. So there's this myth that you're going to be able to buy the most effective product for $12 or $25. From a supplement company perspective that has shitty margins, we have shitty margins. I can't put clinically verified ingredients, especially not multiple. I cannot put them at the clinical doses in products and sell a product for like $13 or $14. It's just not possible. And we do have shitty margins, but a lot of people reach out and be like, if it wasn't so expensive, I can formulate a label that looks amazing. So once again, I'm going to pick on probiotics, I'm sorry, but can I create a product with 80 billion to 100 billion CFUs? of 20 different strains of bacteria in it, so that the label looks amazing, for like $2 or $3 and sell it for $20. Yes, that does not mean that product's going to do jack shit. It doesn't mean that. I agree that there are a lot of supplement companies that sell garbage. I can't even tell you how many people say snake oil on a daily basis that just troll the internet seeing supplement companies and say snake oil. And to be fair to these people, I think a lot of companies are selling what I think when they say snake oil, I think what they really mean is a scam. I don't disagree with this, but from our perspective as a supplement company, for us to sell good products in clinical doses, like really good ingredients, like clinically verified ingredients at the clinical doses, it's just more expensive, okay? And like I said, we don't have great margins, but that's a fact. So you do get what you pay for. It's like buying a Corolla and being mad that it's not performing like a Lexus. They're just not the same, okay? All right, so what should you be doing in gut health? Let's just cover it really, really basic. One, you should be taking the right products for your specific issues, okay? If you're taking the wrong products for your issues, you're never going to see success. So for example, if you have bad reflux and you're taking probiotics, you're taking the wrong product. Let's just start off with that. So you need to take the right products in the right order, in the right doses, over the right amount of time, consistently, in the right plan. If you do this and you are working with a company that actually gives a shit, you will find success. Here is the problem, is that it's like watching the stock market. It goes up and down. This is how gut health works, right? You'll take stuff, sometimes it makes you feel uncomfortable, and you can't quit. Unfortunately, when things become uncomfortable, you can't just quit. You can, if you're having an allergic response, you quit. But what you do is you take the right products in the right doses, in the right protocol, over the right amount of time. You do this, and if you feel uncomfortable, you just simply reduce the dosing. You don't stop the program, you reduce the dosing, and then you stick with it. And it's a process. Like I said, if you are like me, I'm going to give me as an example. I had horrific gut health issues. My immune system was shot. I had reflux, indigestion, food allergies, food intolerances. I was the person that's bloating, which was super embarrassing. But I would if I ate healthy foods, like the produce aisle and I did not get along really well. If I ate healthy foods like broccoli and onions, man, I would bloat. And I was starting to run into issues like, I thought it was gluten, but it was a fructan issue. Most people don't know that. Started having issues with grains. I had issues with dairy because I was getting older, and I just thought that was normal. Not normal, by the way, okay? So is there an answer if you do things correctly to gut health? Yes, there is. But do not get caught in the social media bullshit of there's one product that's going to solve all your issues that all of these really pretty and very attractive, I might add, social media influencers are promoting. It is a process. It's not much different than physical fitness. There is an effective way to do it, and then there's an ineffective way to do it. If you want the effective way, come ask. Just ask us. Send us a message and say, hi, I don't know where to start with my health. We can build a whole protocol out for you for free, and you can flip it off. You can say, I don't want to do it. That's okay, but at least ask. We try to formulate the best products at the best clinical doses, and we do it effectively for people like you and me that need to actually help address problems because we want to live a normal life. That's Silver Fern. Sorry that I'm super direct. Some people don't like it, and please don't message and say I look like Alex Jones. It's not nice. And so just don't do it, okay? Bye.